Yo, what's happening? It's Bashy. I've hooked up with two massive brands, ADIDAS and SBTV, to bring you Mixtape Legend. It's 5 mixtapes in one. It's got exclusive material on there as well. And because it's my birthday, you can have it absolutely free. Just look in the description below and download it. Click the link, man. It's yours. Enjoy it. I'm going to take you on a little history lesson right now.
We are go for liftoff in T-minus 30.
Okay, number 1 and 2 swords 3350, control still time 78, box 30.
Let the dancing begin.
I was just obviously a fan of music, just growing up, just listening to like revival music and that reggae just at home and that. How I started spitting was just in like the school playground. At the time, I guess garage was kind of big. There was like So Solid, Pay As You Go, Heartless crew at the time, and then everyone would just spit in the school playground. And then I just found that I was like kind of good at it, you know what I mean? Like pretty witty and stuff, and this like little bit of clashing and that. Actually, to be fair, Musical Mob were one of the first people to like really start taking man seriously. Yeah, So Solid was definitely like a big influence, and obviously like American hip hop and that, but like, I don't know, I just decided to take it more seriously, I guess, the more I got older and the more I experienced life, you get me? Was I involved in the pirate radio scene? Most definitely. I was on like all the like sort of like classic stations and that, like I'd been on them, do you get what I'm saying? So anything from like Deja Vu, I had been on Rinse, like making cassette tapes, going to like Little Ray's pirate radio station. That progression, like that's like how my journey sort of took place.
Okay, oi!
Your Mum Volume 1, yeah? I listened to the name and I'm just like, what? Like, I just couldn't believe that I would call something that, do you get what I'm saying? But I made Your Mum Volume 1 when I was about maybe like 17 or 18 or something like that, around that kind of age. And for me, I was just being mad experimental at the time. Like, J2K had a mixtape called Heat in the Street, and I was like, that's cool, like he's made a load of songs and put them out and like, you know what I mean, like selling a CD, and that's how it's getting about. So I thought like, right, I could do that as well, because at the time there weren't really many mixtapes coming from, I would like say maybe like the grime scene, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't many, so I decided to do one. There's big money to be making, to be honest, and like I don't think that clashing produces positivity in any way, you know what I mean? There's a whole world to explore, you know what I mean? Like clashing's not paying my bills, so I just don't entertain it. Ask me that when I was 17, 18, the evidence is there. That's what I was on, do you get what I'm saying? But now, you know, it's my birthday, another year, do you get what I'm saying? Just being, yeah, just grown, man.
I love it when I see rich black men like Diddy and Nelly. But with even
The Chopper Chops mixtape, this is probably like my best mixtape. Well, the public's saying it, so that's probably true. I think the public are usually right. In terms of creativity, in terms of just subject matter, what I'm talking about, where I'm taking it, how sort of like free I was at that moment. The stakes weren't really that high at that moment, you know, you're just hungry and you're just saying like what you want to say. You ain't got to think about radio play. At the time, I think I might have been like 20 or something. You don't necessarily have much money, do you get what I'm saying? And you're just trying to think like, raw, like, what can I stand out? Like, I can't stand out with like crazy jewelry. So what we're gonna do that's, you know, gonna just be different when a CD's up on a shelf and everyone's looking at the CDs, what's gonna make yours different? And if a lollipop's on it, people's gonna think, right, why is that? Like, let me check, at least let me check it out, even to look at as a product, do you get what I'm saying? And then they might take a chance on it. That captured a moment of time of just exactly how I was thinking, how a lot of people was thinking that was at the same age. And I think that's why when I see people now, they're just mad into Chopper Chops, so they'll tell me, oh, the Chopper Chops was crazy. But I think it will always remain in people's like consciousness, you know. Bashy.com was just me. I just had some time on my hands. Like I'd been recording, like Kidulthood to Adulthood had come out. And the idea that I had for that is that I just bought the website and then I wanted to promote it. And it just made sense for me to call the mixtape Bashy.com.
catch me at the table, Treacle walks past.
Fantasy mixtape, I had a song out called Fantasy, needed to promote it and thought, okay, let me give some people some bonus material to help promote the single. So I was just vibing on some of the tracks at the time.
Where I'm from, yeah, you don't see angels.
Took a break, went and focused on my acting career, did that. And then I said, all right, cool, it's time to start, like, you know what I mean, vibing out. Crunchy Mixtape at that stage was about missing music and just wanting to do something, you know what I mean? And then listening to, soaking up all the sort of energy and influence of what other people was doing, and just like, yeah, like it's a good time to start slowly putting out material again. So that's what happened there. Got a collection of just original tracks, you know what I'm saying, of just artists that I was feeling and that I like. So Gigs, Dot Rotten, Lady Leisha, Wretch, and just some producers that I'm into, like, you know what I mean, like Craze and Hoax and that. You'll be recording a load of songs, and sometimes songs just never come out. They'll just sit on your hard drive and never come out. So I wanted to put it out and show people, yeah, this is what I'm doing, or this is what I've done, and then move on.
Oi, nah, might catch me outside APs with my windows down.
I've got like a load of fans that have come on a lot later, you know what I'm saying? I meet people that's like maybe like 13 and they're telling me about Chopper Chops, and I think like, you was not about when Chopper Chops first landed, you get me? So there's a whole load of back stuff that they need to listen to maybe catch up, and then with like the other stuff is just like fans that have been riding for me for like a long time. Like, thank you, innit? Like, and on my birthday, here's some like exclusive material, and that we're moving forward into like a new era of Bashy and new music that's gonna be coming out from this moment on, and that's what Mixtape Legend's about.
Everything changed when I said.
What's next for me? A lot more, like just development, you know what I'm saying, improving as an individual and improving as an artist and actor. So there's going to be a lot more music, hopefully an album at some point, some more films. Gas Mask, you said F64, gassed up, going crazy. No, I don't know about a Gas Mask, but like, yeah, we'll definitely do like a F64 hopefully at some point. Yeah, just more, man. Just watch me for the next couple of years, man. All the old fans, big up for supporting. All the new fans, it's gonna be a good journey. You know, step up the pressure and step up the heat, man. So it should be interesting. Yo, man, thanks for joining me on my birthday, helping me to celebrate it. I'm off now to celebrate with some close family and friends. Mixtape Legend, 100% free. It's in the description below, so just click the link and download it. Hope you enjoy it. I just put my favorite tracks on there, right? So what I want you to do is, if you think I've missed out any songs, leave the song name in the comments below. Or if you've listened to it, let me know like your favorite track of Mixtape Legends and leave it in the comment below, and I'll take a butcher's, you know, probably tomorrow or something. Peace.
Boy Kevin Hart. Right now you're watching SBTV, UK's leading youth entertainment station. Right now I just found out you guys are getting about 6 million hits a month. You, Jamal Edwards, I'm famous. I don't get nothing close to that. You can kiss the back of my balls. That's right, I said it. I don't know what you're doing, but I promise I'll report you for steroids, and I don't know if that's gonna help, but it stops baseball players from playing, so it's probably gonna do the same to you. Fuck you, man, and your success.